Earlier, Ojy Okpe gave us a brief summary of what to expect in the new year and how Nigeria can benefit from France and its vast economic opportunities as Paris geared up to usher in the year 2024.
Right here on the iconic Champs-Élysées. It's just a few hours before the Arc de Triomphe will be lit up with amazing fireworks display. It's a great time to be in Paris. So many events to look forward to, especially as the city will host the 2024 Summer Olympics, which will take place from July 26th to August 11th. The games will hold in several locations around Paris. There will be a total of 35 venues with 14 sites hosting a total of 24 Olympic sports. It is such an exciting time to be in Paris. Look at everyone here have converged and they are bubbling with so much passion. As you and I know, the Olympic Games will be a great boost for the country's economy, especially the tourism and events industry, as people from across the globe will converge on the beautiful city of Paris for the Games. Now, speaking about economic boost and development, Nigeria and France have established strong relations since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed office. Now, if you could recall, back in June 2023, Tinubu joined other world leaders to participate in the new Global Financial Pact conference here in France. That event presented him the first opportunity to market Nigeria to the international community. Well, the event was focused on reform of multilateral development banks, debt service, innovative financing, international taxes, and special drawing rights. The summit was also an opportunity for Nigerian development financial institutions to strengthen their partnership with multilateral DFIs to get funding and to get support in delivering on their mandates. Given our country's economic situation, we need those development banks to support and cushion the economy, either by giving direct loans to businesses or advisories. Well, the good news is a month before that Global Financial Pact conference, Group CEO of Access Bank, Dr. Herbert Wigwe, took over as president of the France-Nigeria Business Council, which is a coalition of Nigerian business leaders within the private sector. Its primary aim is to foster bilateral relations between Nigeria and France through the promotion of trade, investments, infrastructural developments, job creation, and cultural integration. The council was inaugurated in June 2021 by French President Emmanuel Macron. Herbert Wigwe took over that position after the council's pioneer president, that is the chairman of Bois Group, Abdul Samad Rabiu. Now, let me tell you what the council is made up of. It has Gilbert Shagori of the Shagori Group, Mike Adenuga of Globacom and Corn Oil, Aliko Dangote of the Dangote Industries, of course, Tony Elumelu, chairman UBA and Hess Holding, and Herbert Wigwe, who is now the president and the CEO of Access Corporation. These are all members of that council. Now, industry analysts familiar with Herbert Wigwe's track record say that he is, and he has shown a relentless pursuit for growth, as he has done with Access Bank. Because if you look at the growth trajectory of the bank, it is nothing short of remarkable. The bank already has a growing international presence outside Africa, and now stemming from the growing relationship with France, Access Bank now has a subsidiary right here in France. I mean, how amazing is that? And now we are hearing that other banks are considering doing the same. And so we look forward to Herbert Wigwe, really achieving significant milestones in strengthening business ties between France and Nigeria. Now, but of course, you know that we cannot talk about Paris without talking about fashion. You know that only a few cities come to mind when it comes to fashion powerhouses. While London, New York, and Milan have enormous fashion sway, Paris has the strongest claim to the world's most fashionable city. I mean, it is the fashion capital of the world. We all know that the Parisian elegance and flair are sought after by many, but where did this image originate from? Well, it all dates back to the 1670s when the Paris Fashion Journal was founded, which is a major part of the city's culture and tradition. The then King of France, also known as the Sun King, that is Louis XIV, is often credited with inspiring the French to develop their world-renowned sense of fashion. Well, fashion during this period was known for its flamboyancy and elegance, and that trend holds sway till date. And now, Paris Fashion Week is one of the most acclaimed designer presentations held semi-annually in Paris at venues throughout the city. I'll let you in on a little secret. As a young model, Paris was one of my favorite cities to do a photo shoot, owing to its amazing landscape. So many Nigerian designers have showcased at Paris Fashion Week, including our very own Folake Koka, Lisa Folario, Diela Sego, who is my dear friend, Maya Tafo, Duro Olowu, Lanre Da Silva. The list goes on. Now, as we continue to foster relationship with France, I know that the French Embassy in Nigeria launched the Lagos X Paris Fashion and Design Accelerator Program, which is a 9-month program aimed at supporting potential Nigerian brands within the fashion and design ecosystem. So we're seeing collaborations in various fields, and we hope Nigeria and France will continue to strengthen their ties. I am so excited that Paris is so alive tonight. I want to be the first to wish you all a happy new year. I will see you in a few hours. I am Ojy Okpe reporting live from Paris. Take it away.
Joining us now is Ojy Okpe live from Paris. Hello, Jinx.
Good morning, Dr. Abati. Good morning, Rufai. Good morning, Ayo. And Happy New Year to all our viewers. Happy New Year to you guys. I wish I was in the studio with you all, but I am standing right now at the iconic Eiffel Tower. This tower has been here since the 1800s, I believe 1887. Isn't it beautiful? It's a great time to be in Paris. Over to you, Dr. Abati.
It's a very beautiful time to be in Paris. We just saw your video, but can you tell us more about the France-Nigeria Business Council that is now headed by Access Bank CEO Herbert Wigwe?
Oh, yes, I did say that earlier. You know, since Herbert Wigwe took over from chairman of BUA Group, Abdul Saman Rabiu, as president of the France-Nigeria Business Council, which is a coalition of Nigerian business leaders within the private sector, we have seen tremendous growth between France and Nigeria relations. You know, the council's primary aim is to foster bilateral relations between Nigeria and France through promotion of trade, investments, infrastructural development, as well as job creation and all that. You know, Access Bank already has a growing international presence outside Africa, and now stemming from this amazing relationship, Access Bank now has a subsidiary right here in France. We're also hearing that, you know, other banks are considering doing the same. You know, we've said that over the last 30 years, there's been, you know, a tremendous growth between a French business presence in Nigeria due to, you know, businesses and environmental structures. These businesses have left Nigeria. But as it stands now, Nigeria stands as France's leading trade partner, accounting to over 20% of commercial exchanges in 2022, amounting to a trade volume of about $5.9 billion. So we are looking forward to seeing what Herbert Wigwe will continue to do with these relations. We're excited to know that, you know, Nigeria and France are partnering in this way. Over to you, Dr. Abati.
Well, thank you very much, Ojinika. As you promised, we look forward to seeing you in a matter of hours. And just for you to know that going to Paris and reporting live from Paris has implications.
Okay.
I know, as always, it has been, and you know I am up to the task, Dr. Abati Rufai. I miss you all there. You know, I wish I was there with you guys and I would have brought the implications right now. Obviously, we'll celebrate the new year. But you know, while I was in Paris, Dr. Abati, Ayo, Rufai, I got that video of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Convoy. Let's quickly play up that video. It got a lot of Nigerians talking. Let's play that video before we wrap up what's trending. Ayo.
It was an unnecessary display of, wastage of funds in terms of the number of cars to go and pray. What ought to have been solemn and an opportunity for the people to see you really connect to them. And we couldn't but hear the cry of the people saying that we are hungry. And I think that marks the first few months of the president's time in office.
Well, thank you very much, Ojy Okpe. We look forward to having you back home. Thank you.